This week on Now Here with Chris and Kell.
Looks so good. I sense some sarcasm.
A few years back, Kelly and I made rum, from scratch. Took the molasses and started from nothing and fermented it and then distilled it and all that cool stuff.
Heck yeah, we did. We even made a 2-part series on it back in book 1. Check out chapters 51 and 52 or click on the card above.
And then we brought it to my parents' house, which is where we are right now, to stash it to let it age. It's been 3 years this March, so about 3 years since we made the rum. Everybody keeps asking about it, so I figured we should go give it a taste, which means I gotta go dig out through a bunch of stuff to get to it, but it shouldn't be too bad.
Welcome to Chris's parents' garage. Mary, if you're seeing this, as the editor of this video, I'm sorry, but your son is very persistent and he insisted we show this part.
That's not good, and that's not good. It's still heavy though, so there's something in there. I wonder if we can sample it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Smells like rum. That's not much return, but it's a nice color. Alright, that's enough to taste. Smells strong. Look how much I got. It took me a lot of effort. Smell it.
Oh, that is strong.
Ready? Burns like alcohol. Tastes a little young.
It's got a good color.
Yeah, it does. That's good. You want to taste it? The finish is nice, actually.
Oh, it does burn.
Yeah.
It does finish nice. There's
Yeah.
a spice.
I think it's good. And there you have it. We've tried the rum finally. This is where it's been hiding in my parents' house this whole time. And we made it. And it's good.
Now the other reason for this epic road trip, celebrating Christmas with the fam.
No! Wait, I got shoes! Is it my turn now?
For our Christmas feast, we all indulge in a mess of meat.
No way. No way. This looks ridiculous.
All this food?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. But before we head back to Drifter, Chris has one mission-critical task.
I just lost 10 pounds. All right, it's time to hit the dusty.
Okay.
Well, we hit the dusty all right, leaving our lush green field of the Pacific Northwest, now heading south towards Drifter, in the dusty desert of Puerto Penasco.
Pit stop. Ready to try some road snacks?
We got road snacks?
Yeah, of course we got road snacks.
Oh.
Cinnamon bun inspired kettle corn.
And if you're like me and you've never been to Trader Joe's, the stigma doesn't fit. It's not just food. They have some pretty good stuff.
Back off, man.
What? I'm trying to get in here.
These are good.
What are we eating? Caramel corn? What is it?
Cinnamon bun inspired kettle popcorn.
Inspired by cinnamon bun.
There's a nice butteriness to it. I'm gonna give it a 16.
This is definitely snackable. I'm climbing towards 13 on it.
Our daylight started to disappear. Dusk had fallen and it was time for another snack.
Now that the sun's off, that happened fast.
It does.
are Scandinavian swimmers. Also a Trader Joe's product.
It's right up my alley. Oh. Scandinavian swimmers, I get it now. They taste like Swedish fish.
Oh.
Yeah. I eat a lot of these. I give them a 19. They're pretty delicious. Dude, there's a gorgeous lake over here. What lake is this? Do you know?
I don't know.
Here comes here we go.
After a quick Google search, we learned this is the Dexter Reservoir.
Oh.
Are we going through it?
Yeah, why not, man? When's the last time you got the opportunity to drive? Oh, bullshit.
We were both really hoping to drive through this old covered bridge. At any rate, we made a brief pit stop at the reservoir and soaked up the last few rays of daylight. Got your soda pop?
I did, but aren't you glad we stopped? Aren't you glad I tried to go through a covered bridge? It's neato.
Okay, definitely a magical place, but time to get back on the road. We're gonna be driving all night. Also, we need to do some last-minute provisioning while we're still in Oregon, the blessed no sales tax state.
Before we leave the land of the tax-free, I'm gonna grab some things like engine oil for the boat and snacks for me, because Mexico does not excel in the snack department based on my American palate.
So we did that. Finding what we need? On the road again.
Yep. Just left Walmart. That's quite a place. I don't go there very often.
We kept chugging along into the foggy night until we realized we were about to run out of gas. Just in the nick of time.
Yeah, kind of coasted into town on fumes here.
Yeah, we did. At this point, I went back into the trunk for another nap and woke up to all kinds of bright lights. We made it to Reno. What time is it?
1:07.
This is not what I thought Reno was.
This is the biggest little city in the world, Kelly.
I've heard. Unfortunately, we were on a mission and elected not to stop in Reno. We're not big gamblers, and exploring the city at this hour seems silly. But here's what Reno looks like at 1:30 a.m. from the back of a minivan. Sometime after Reno, we made another pit stop and switched positions. Watching the sunrise over this part of the country was beautiful. Now there's nothing actually wrong with the van, but our display looks a lot like Reno with all the warning lights. So we made it a point to stop and check things often. Checking out the view roadside isn't a bad idea either. Good news, our tire pressure appears to be holding. We can continue on. But first, let's check in with my husband, who I'm now keeping in the trunk.
What's up?
How's it going back there?
I wish I had like 2 more inches right now.
That's what she said.
I might go this way. See if I can't snake my little tootsies up here. How's the drive?
It's good. I like it. It's a good drive. It's nice and straight and fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I was going through mountains and curves and fog in the dark. This is bull.
Night, babe.
Night.
I continued to drive us south, and the views got less and less exciting. But soon enough, we stopped to switch and check on the tire once again. We made it to the next gas station, but we still had quite a ways to go. Chris started driving again while I caught some Z's. Soon, we'd need to find some breakfast. By now, we're just outside Palm Springs, California. We decided to give ourselves both a break and have an actual sit-down meal at a restaurant.
Ready to grab some grub, Cal?
Yeah,
How was your nappy poo?
it was great. Do you like sleeping back here?
That's not bad. I wish I could stretch out a little bit more, but other than that, it's good. It's real good.
Yeah, it pays to be short sometimes.
The next thing to come out of this guy's mouth was far from appropriate. Anyway, welcome to Dawn and Sweet Sue's Cafe. It's about 11 a.m. and we're coming in hungry.
I really wanted to go to a roadside cafe, like one that serves like Salisbury steak and the waitress chews gum, but we're in Palm Springs.
With our hearts set on breakfast, this place seemed really promising. Plus, it was packed, which is usually a good sign.
How's the drive been so far, Kell? We've been going like 20 hours straight, haven't we? I'm tired.
Not really. I got some good sleep.
I got a nap in there too.
Are you tired?
No, I mean, I should probably take a nap before we hit the border because I doubt you're gonna let me sleep while we drive in Mexico.
I don't think they would let you do that. They would
Why?
check the van and see that there's a body attached.
Nap while I can before we get there.
How far is that? 4 hours?
Like 3. We're getting close. How's the coffee?
You like it?
I haven't tried it yet.
It's delicious.
Ready for some grease. This is gonna be good.
It's a yes.
How's the taste of chicken fried steak?
This is the Denver omelet. And it tastes like a really good Denver omelet.
Good, hitting the spot.
Yeah, it totally is.
I know how to pick them. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna pass out. I can already tell. Oh, now I'm full.
We cashed out and left the building. I will say the service is really on point here.
Let's see. What would you give Don and Sweet Sue's Cafe?
12.
Huh, I like mine better. I'd give it a 16.
The tire check was a little low, so we pumped up before getting back on the road. We were in the final hours of crossing the border again, and making our way back home to Drifter in Mexico. It's weird how nervous I get every time we do this. We've done it enough, and we've never had a negative experience. But still, the whole armed guard vibe and their ability to just say no, it's a little much. Here we go to Mexico. Border crossing. Take 7.
Yeah.
How many times have we done this now?
Couple. I've done it more than you. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. Was it this one?
I think so, yep.
Easy,
We did it!
Easy, man.
Woohoo!
That one's the easiest crossing. I've never seen anyone else get a red light.
I've heard about it.
Really? Here?
Yeah. Fortunately, that's not us.
Mexico, right?
I believe so. Nope, this is the opposite of what we should be doing. Nope, are we going back the way we came? Oh, we are. Fortunately, we're not the only idiots who've done this, and we were able to stealthily swing back on one of the off-ramps. Now we're back on track, on the right side of the country.
Yeah, we almost went right back into the States. Whoopsies. Yeah, man, you do this like 4 or 5 times, and you think to yourself, I got this down pat. And then you end up like going the wrong way and almost going back to the United States. So then you flip a U in the middle of the road because this is Mexico and that's what they do. And then guys want to try to help you, and they want you to pay them to do so. And you have to tell them, I don't have any cash at all yet because I just got back to Mexico. Sigh.
Celebratory snack, anyone?
Got one more road snack, Kelly. I bought this forever ago and I still haven't eaten it.
What is it?
That's a Jack Link's kippered beef snack. I think is what they're called. Does that say kippered on there?
Kippered? What is kippered?
I don't know what kippered means.
That's a fragrant one.
Sweet and hot. Want a bite?
Yeah. This is where my road snacks are like cured meat, yeah.
Alright, what is it? 12 for me.
I'm gonna say 15. It's up there. The next part of the drive after Mexicali was a lot less scenic. No stops for us. We were determined just to get through this so we could be on the pothole highway during daylight hours. We didn't want to take any risk with our van's tires. As the winter days were a lot shorter, the sun started going down, which made for some picturesque views, but we were still hustling to get through pothole territory before dark.
How does one approach crossing a river? Let's watch this guy. He's our example. That's not deep.
He's got a lot of clearance.
Yeah, he does. That's why I let him go first. We'll follow his path.
Would you like to adopt a dog? We knew these beautiful vistas would come at a price. Hopefully not the cost of replacing a tire, and being stranded in the middle of a Mexican desert. At this point, we were hoping the daylight would last, but reality is looking pretty bleak.
His fingers on toast. I hate this road. Road. You!
Okay, it wasn't as bad this time around, but still not ideal.
Back in Penasco, we're done driving. It only took us a full day.
We made it back to Penasco, and soon we'd be aboard once again.
We're almost to the boat. I'm very excited.
We got some stuff. We're headed down to the boat. Looks so good. I sense some sarcasm. He locked it. Anticipation. Ta-da! It'll be our first night sleeping on Drifter
Yeah, in a long time.
in months.
Last night of the year, first night on Drifter.
Slumber party.
Happy New Year. I'm going to bed.
Now stay tuned for this week's blooper reel, sponsored by our patrons.
Kelly's annoyed because I'm filming her, but this is her setup at my parents' house.
Yeah.
I don't miss this.
Look at you and your hair. Look at this magic.
Wasn't that magical? She just steals everything I say and claims it as her own. If I ever die, you'll just have a Chris with boobs over here.